And here it comes. Penix with a clean pocket, fires and finds Drake London for a first down into Giants territory.
And again, he's going to be in there. He's going to hang in that pocket with everything collapsing around him. Watch the location of the throw. That is the big thing. The one thing that you'll hear about is his location. It was something he talked about. I know that that's something that really is important at this NFL level.
It's McLeod in motion. The swing to McLeod with blockers in front. Ray McLeod down at the 26-yard line in the arms of Jason Pinnock, a pickup of 8.
It's unbelievable the people that he can lean on here this afternoon.
Penix to the air. There's London with the catch, immediately stopped by Dane Belton at the 29-yard line. Buzzing excitedly about the news as to whether Penix would be the starter, and he fires a strike to Darnell Mooney into Giants territory on the 49. Penix with the blitz coming. It's picked up. He throws, finds Drake London. That's a first down to the Giant 35-yard line.
It's really well done. Going to come from weight. Nope, there it is. Coming off the left. Bijan Robinson is great. He scans that whole set, right? He's going through the set up, and then he's got to come across and pick up Drew Phillips on that pressure. And you can see the trust. That's huge.
And on first down, off the play fake, Penix. Fake throws, finds Mooney on the run. Darnell Mooney down to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 16. 3rd and 6. 5-man pressure. Penix throws. Mooney open over the middle, and Mooney down near the 15-yard line. He did not have a catch on Monday night. Already his 3rd of the day today. Penix. And the sideline, he finds Mooney again. Darnell Mooney's been the favorite target in this first half for Penix. Already 4 catches. Penix back to the air again. Finds London. And London looking for a little help. And is down at the 7-yard line. Short of the first down. Raheem Lane first there. Penix looking over the middle. He finds Drake London. London dancing around into the secondary and into Giants territory to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 15. No extra hit, no extra damage. 2nd and 10. Checks it to Algier, and Algier turning on the Jets with those fresh legs. Tiptoeing his way near the 20-yard line. Penix. Robinson up the sideline. Robinson slipping through Summers' grasp to get a couple of extra yards, and it's 1st and goal for Atlanta.
You know, you've got him in here, but what you're doing is you're forcing him to cover Bijan Robinson out that way. That's a lot to ask from Ty Summers in that situation, because, you know, Bijan Robinson's going to have you outflanked immediately because you got to navigate yourself through all that traffic.